People shot, one of them dead. Some people living in a Fern Creek apartment complex are on edge after a quadruple shooting last night.
It happened around 11:40 on Overbrook Woods Place. Wave News reporter Brandon Spencer talked to neighbors and joins us live from the scene.
Well, John Myra, the consensus from the neighbors I spoke to is that they don't feel that anywhere is safe. A lot of them say that they moved out to this area in order to avoid and escape the violence, but now they're unsure where to take their families to feel safe.
You think you're in a safe place, you know, but I don't know that any place is safe anymore.
What's normally described as a quiet neighborhood saw tragedy late Monday night. A neighbor who wanted to stay anonymous on a phone call says she heard 5 to 6 gunshots before she made her way outside.
There were 3 individuals outside who had all 3 been shot. One was actually already deceased.
Police say 4 people were actually shot at the Overbrook apartment complex in Fern Creek and confirmed 1 man was pronounced dead on the scene. The anonymous neighbor says she has a medical background and tried to help the 3 victims she saw, calling the whole situation extremely scary.
Yeah, I mean, it's terrifying, especially when you don't know if, you know, one day a stray is going to come through a wall or a window.
Some neighbors, like Tammy Johnson, slept through the whole ordeal. She says she didn't know what happened until her husband was heading to work hours later.
I woke up to my husband calling me at 3:05 this morning saying, police might be knocking on your door. First thing I'm thinking is like, what did you do? You know, he never gets in trouble, but I'm like, what did you do at 3 in the morning? You just left. He's like, there's a body on the ground, covered up, and there's caution tape around your truck.
But this is not the first time this complex has seen this type of violence. There was a non-fatal shooting in August of 2023 and a fatal shooting in October of 2022, a trend that Johnson didn't expect to see, especially in the city she has been in her whole life. But she says it might be time for a change.
It's closer than it's ever been. Like I'm sure we lived in neighborhoods where people got shot at, not ever killed, I guess, but it's a little close. It's a little too close. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to move. I really am.
Johnson said the men that were shot were actually her neighbors, and she used to see them hanging out outside during her daily walks and described them as very kind and never causing any trouble. Police have not yet released any information about any suspects or any updates about the victims at this time. Reporting live in Fern Creek, Brandon Spencer, Wave News.
Thanks, Brandon.